facing our fears, laughing through the chaos and drinking some beers. So here's to the laughs, the crumbs and the cheers, all the awkward moments, and we're still here. Cause in the end we're just doing our thing. It's our crazy life, oh, one more thing. Oh, one more thing. Oh!
Welcome to Oh and One More Thing, a podcast where two longtime friends try to figure out what the heck is going on with this crazy thing called middle age.
It's a mix of stories of how we navigate our lives and maybe some questionable advice.
Some days we're wise, other days we're just trying to remember where the heck we left our phone.
So join us as we laugh, groan, and maybe even learn a little something about surviving in the second half of life. Oh, and one more thing. I'm Rob. Welcome to One More Thing.
Hey, everybody. I'm Brian. What is happening today, brother?
It is a gorgeous fall day.
Yeah?
Weather's getting a little crisp.
Leaves are changing.
I love it.
Gorgeous out there.
Gorgeous. How was your day today?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was a slow day at work, but it was okay.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay once in a while.
Did some laundry.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's good.
Made dinner tonight.
Nice. What'd you make?
We made a citrus chicken cutlet salad. It's amazing.
That sounds wonderful.
It's good.
Not nearly as good as my dinner.
No, what was your dinner?
Well, my wife's out of town.
Yeah.
So I had the classic SpaghettiOs.
No.
With a peanut butter sandwich.
That's so gross.
Awesome.
That's not the peanut butter, the SpaghettiOs.
Do you know how much protein is in that?
Yeah, I don't care because
it's
it's just gross.
No, not so good.
I can't believe it's almost mid-ish October
Isn't that
already.
crazy, right? Where's it gone?
I know.
Yeah.
Did you know that tomorrow is my wedding anniversary?
I did know that.
Yeah. Do you know how many years?
I don't know that.
38.
Get out.
Yeah.
Really? 38?
38 years.
My God, that's forever.
Don't you have a wedding anniversary coming up too?
I do, yes. It is. Well, I do know this. It's 10 years.
Okay, good.
So I'm very excited about that.
Know that.
Ask me what the day is.
What's the day?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, you do too. It's a week after mine.
It is week after yours. I'm pretty sure it's October 17th.
That would be correct.
See, why do you know
it's
that?
It's on my calendar.
Okay, honey, if you're listening to this, just ignore this like 10 seconds. Yes, it is the 17th. It's 10 years. We're super excited. We think we might try and do something special for our 10-year anniversary.
That's good.
Might try and do some family pictures again because we got a whole bunch of family pictures at our wedding 10 years ago. We thought maybe we'd try and recreate that.
Well, that'd be great.
The problem is all the kids are grown up now, so getting them all in one place is a challenge. So
well, they'll do it for you.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But
yeah.
But 38 years, man, that's awesome. I mean, I think you guys have finally figured out the secret, right?
Yeah, of course we did.
Yeah, she's always right, and when she's wrong, she's still right.
Rob, you're going to get us in trouble.
Okay, again, honey, ignore the last 30 seconds of the podcast. Go on with your life. So, do you remember a couple of weeks ago, we did a podcast. We were talking about the English language.
Yeah, I remember.
And towards the end, we talked about discussing the current slang by today's youth.
Yep.
And it's funny. So, on the radio this morning, on my way to work, they're talking about the exact same thing.
Really?
I couldn't believe how timely we are.
So we are totally in the know.
We are totally on topic, right?
Cool.
Until I listened to what they were talking about.
Uh-oh. What did they say?
So you remember they're talking about, Riz and no cap. And
yeah.
Then I heard standing on business today. I'm like, what's that one?
Standing on business?
That's apparently a term.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. But here's the deal. They're all already outdated. so us last week thinking, oh yeah, we're so on top of it. Yeah, by the time we brought it up, they were already out of the lexicon.
Oh wow.
See, and then there's us.
So bruh is not a thing anymore.
Bruh, I'm sure I still hear bruh. But like us, like seriously, we use dude for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. These last a week.
Well, I think you just heard me say cool.
Yeah.
So, I'm stuck in the 80s.
Absolutely. But today we're going to talk about life skills.
Oh, life skills. I need some.
Right. So specifically life skills that every man should have by the time they are middle-aged.
Oh, no.
So that's us.
This sounds like something I'm not going to be able to measure up to.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Okay. I'll give it a try.
All right. Ready? Don't worry too much. I'm not going to judge you.
Oh, I know you're going to be judging me.
Not all the time. But yes, I will not. But seriously, it's things you should already know or at least kind of know by now.
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
All right. Here we go.
Okay, wait. I just read this on Facebook today.
Oh.
And I want to read it to you.
Okay.
So, perks of reaching old age.
Oh.
So, I thought this was pretty funny.
Wait, back up. I thought this was middle age.
I'm sorry. Perks of reaching middle age.
Ah, there you go.
Number one.
Yep.
Kidnappers are not very interested in you.
It's so true. They could care less about us.
Number 2, in a hostage situation, you are likely to be the first one to be released.
Right. He can't run very fast anymore. Get rid of him.
Right. He's old. Number 3, no one expects you to run anywhere, ever.
True.
Number 4, people call at 8 p.m. and ask, did I wake you?
That is true.
Number 5, people no longer view you as hypochondriac. Everything is wrong.
Everything
with
is
you.
wrong. The first thing you talk about at coffee is, so what's wrong with you today?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Number 6, there's nothing left to learn the hard way.
Yes.
We've learned it all.
We've learned it all.
Well, we hope we
Well, we
have.
hope we have. Yeah.
Number 7, things you buy now won't wear out.
True. Okay.
Number 8, you can eat supper at 4:30.
Yes, you can.
I love eating at 4:30.
Yes, and get a discount at most
That's
places.
right.
It's happy hour somewhere.
Number 9, you can live without sex, but not your glasses. Nah, I don't think I believe that.
That's not true.
And number 10, your supply of brain cells is finally down to a manageable size.
That I do agree with.
So that's kind of like reaching middle age.
Oh, that's funny. So middle age is not just about creaky knees and reading. Creaky knees and reading glasses.
That's right.
Yeah. It's about finally knowing a few things every guy should have figured out by now. So here is a list of a few essential skills.
Cool. Let's go.
All right. Number 1, negotiation, or more like the art of negotiation.
Okay.
All right. So the art of negotiation isn't about winning every battle. It's about finding common ground, reading the room, and walking away with respect still intact.
Okay. So that's like an appropriate definition.
Right.
But do you really leave the room intact?
Oh, God, no.
No.
God, no. We're in the middle of, at work, we're expanding our space, and we're in the middle of a lease and negotiation. And it's just, that whole process is awkward. Like when you buy a house or buy a car.
Yeah.
That whole process, I hate it.
It drives me. I'm so nervous all the
Right.
time.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy. I don't know. I don't negotiate well.
Right.
My wife, though,
Yeah.
she's amazing at negotiations.
Right. I think women in general are better at that than we are.
Are they?
I truly believe that. I think they.
Well, I know in my case it is.
Yeah. In my case, my wife used to be a realtor, and she's really good at negotiating.
Right. And it's really just about, hey, say your peace of mind and say what you need.
Right.
And then see where you go from there.
Right.
And that's my problem with being a Minnesota nice. I was like, I never want to say what I want.
No, you're just very quiet and say, and fine.
And, I'm fine.
So the wrong answer. Honestly, I'll even say I'm fine when I'm fine. Like I have no opinion. I'll say, yeah, that's good. I'm fine.
Yeah, but it's not taken that way anymore.
No, it's still the wrong answer.
That's right. And truly, you're fine.
I truly am. I have no issues, but yeah.
Okay, number 2.
Okay.
Basic home repair.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Every man should know the basic home repairs. How to stop a leak, patch a wall, fix a squeaky door, because calling a handyman for every little thing isn't always an option.
That is so true. And for me, I just learned trial by fire. I mean, I started early and had a couple different houses early through my early career. I had to move a bunch of times. So I was always in new houses and had to figure things out because I'm in a new city, don't know a lot of people. You just got to figure it out. So I kind of had to.
Right.
And kind of same thing with my business. When I started my business, it was just me working out of my house in a truck and
Well, then you were fixing trucks and you were doing everything.
fixing everything, fixing the equipment,
Yeah.
fixing the machines. I didn't have anybody to turn to. I had to learn how to do it.
Now, I'm not going to fix my truck.
Yeah.
And I don't know anything about vehicles, and I really don't have a desire to learn it.
Right.
And I got a great mechanic, and I trust him, so
Yeah.
it gets my work.
I think cars nowadays are a little different though, because it's basically a computer on wheels.
Right.
And so it's harder to do things than, my dad's, 68 olds. It just, I can change oil, I can change spark plugs. It's easy.
Right.
But
no, not for me.
now it's like you've got to do 35 different things to do that.
But when it comes to home repair, though, I mean, yeah, if you knock a hole in the wall, you can patch that sucker,
absolutely.
no
Yeah, I
problem.
can do
Looks
that.
like it's never happened.
I've taught myself how to be an electrician, how to be a plumber.
So understanding the basics of electricity, understanding the basics of plumbing, that's the stuff you just need to know because you can do a lot of those things yourself.
Yeah. And a lot of this was before YouTube was a thing. Now you can YouTube everything.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I learned all this before YouTube. Just had to kind of figure it out as you go.
Yeah, and putting like IKEA furniture together, you can't read the actual directions. So you got to go find YouTube to show you how to do it.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Those are a little bit easier directions. There's little pictures.
There's little pictures.
Little pictographs.
But they're so specific.
They are. All right, number 3, finance management.
Oh.
Yes.
Ugh.
So everyone should know the basic financial management, how to budget, save, and invest, because a strong foundation with money makes life challenges a lot easier to handle.
Okay. So do you know where your money is going beside Amazon and Uber Eats?
I do, but I think a lot of people don't. That's especially with my kids. I watch how they spend their money and where they buy things, and everything just goes on a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you brought this up in a couple of podcasts ago about girl math.
Girl math, if you got cash in your pocket, it's basically free.
Yeah, right. And I think that's true. Like, it's very common nowadays.
Right.
That's just kind of how it is. And that's probably why we're more in debt now than we ever have been as a country.
What's weird, though, and because my finance management has really come a long ways, until I got on a really true budget, I was terrible at finances.
Yeah.
And now stick to my budget and things are moving along really well.
Right. How are you, like, when you I want to say just shopping, like grocery shopping, but like we just recently bought a new washer and dryer.
Yeah.
Are you just, okay, I need one, go buy one, or are you like research the heck out of it?
You know me, Rob.
Okay, but our audience doesn't.
I would research the heck out of it.
Right.
My wife and I both would research the heck out of it and then make the decision and go purchase after that.
Right. Yeah, I do a fair amount of research. I don't think I'm quite as detailed as you. But here's one trick I did find.
What's that?
So we just had to buy a new washer and dryer because I was crapped out. I found the same pair at all the places. It was all the same price. But here's what my digging found me is everybody has a different thing, and they're going to throw in free delivery or free installation and blah, blah, blah. I want to buy my first appliance ever at Costco.
Yeah.
We go there. We shop there all the time. We see their appliances. I've never even thought about it, but I'm like, well, I'm just going to check there. Here's what's funny with them. They cover everything. They cover the install, the haul away, the delivery. They cover everything, where every other place you go to, they nickel and dime you to death.
Oh, I didn't know that Costco did all that.
Yeah, and it's all covered and it's all free.
I guess I would never thought of it.
I never did either. So
I'm going to go to Costco.
yeah, so here's our tip for our future listeners. Check out Costco before you buy an appliance.
And second tip, get a budget early on in life.
Yes.
And work towards things.
Yes.
Because, I learned late in life to have a budget and really handle your money wisely.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to teach that to my kids now.
Yeah.
Is to build your budget, know what you're working with,
right,
and then know what you can spend.
Absolutely. Yeah. Saving early is key. So I started my business using part of my Target 401k. I got a 401k right away when I started working with Target.
Right.
When I left Target, that's what I used to help fund my business to start it up. If I hadn't done that since when I started at 18, I never could have financed my business to start it out of the gate.
Right.
The earlier you can start on those
Makes
things, it's such a huge win.
Yeah, and I guess if you think about it, if you're in your early 20s and you just do $100 a month into an account,
Right.
by the time you retire, you're a millionaire.
Yeah, even like a high yield savings or just something basic.
Right.
It's huge. Yeah, so sock away the money, people.
Do it.
All right.
All right. Number 4, emotional intelligence.
What?
I don't know that I have that.
Yeah, right.
Emotional intelligence for men means knowing when to talk, when to shut up,
Okay.
sometimes, and when to just hand over the remote.
That's very true.
It'll save the argument.
Yes, it will.
It'll save friendships and maybe even your marriage.
Right.
But seriously, knowing how to listen, managing your temper, and understanding what others are really feeling, because strength isn't just physical. It's how you handle yourself and the people around you.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with that.
I like that statement. That's really good.
Yeah, I do too. And that's something, as I've gotten older, I think people may disagree with me. I think I've gotten better at it, though, just being more compassionate and listening a lot more. I know that when I was younger, my 20s and 30s, it was my way or the highway, and I was very stubborn, and this is just the way it is, and that's how I feel.
No,
Right?
you weren't stubborn.
I'm still stubborn, but I think I'm a lot more open than I have been, and I'm learning as I get older. You learn.
I think you have to learn all the time.
Absolutely,
You constantly have to keep learning.
Okay, number 5, critical thinking is knowing how to separate facts from nonsense, because by this age, you've heard enough nonsense to fill the garbage.
I think maybe I do some critical thinking, but I do, a lot of nonsense comes out of me.
And it's critical thinking is hard. Doing your it says about doing your research, separating the facts from nonsense. That's so hard to find now.
Well, right, because everything you don't know what is true on the internet, and so I choose to believe everything.
Right. It's on the internet, Brian. It's true.
It's all true if it's on the internet.
Right. Yeah, it's very hard to discern now, and it's hard to do your research. So you really have to take everything in and then make an informed, educated decision that works.
Well, I think that's why we do so much research, because there's so much information.
Yeah.
And you don't know what to believe. If you read reviews of a product, there's so many, good and bad.
Right.
So you have to just make a judgment call.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's hard to do it.
Yeah, there's no bots on Amazon reviews whatsoever.
Of course not. Stop ruining my vision.
I
know. Time management.
Mm-hmm.
By middle age, mastering time management means knowing how to prioritize what really matters. Saying no without guilt, that's an issue. And realizing that not everything needs to be done today.
Right. So let's start with the saying no without guilt part.
Well, come on. I'm a Minnesotan.
I know, right? That's not possible.
You say no and it comes with guilt. That's what we do.
Absolutely it does. Right? Yeah. Not everything needs to be done today. It's good to prioritize what has to happen and what doesn't, and things you can put off and things you can't.
That's why we work on a list.
Yeah.
I always have a list going of things that have to be done.
Right.
And then there's still the issue of, I really don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So it's on the list, but I'm just sort of ignoring it.
Right.
Sorry, honey.
Yeah.
But I'm sort of ignoring those things on the list because I just don't really want to do them.
Right. That's allowed.
I know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so it's that time again.
What time is it?
Time for our Spring Green Minute.
Yes, it is. And it's fall time. So this time we're going to talk a little bit about lawn rust.
What?
Do you know what that is?
No, I don't know what lawn rust is.
Have you noticed your lawn turning a little bit orange?
Well, yeah, brown and crispy, orangey. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And
lawn rust?
after you mow, and do you see it on your shoes and on your mower, on the tires on your mower?
I'm sorry, but I don't.
Okay, so you might. You don't always, but you might. But if you do, it might be lawn rust. So what it is it's a common fungal disease that can make your lawn look tired, thin, and patchy. It often shows up during the late summer or early fall when grass growth slows due to stress from drought, heat, humidity, or excessive rain. So it can be either drought or too much rain.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because it's a fungal disease. So here's how you can help your lawn recover and prevent lawn rust. You want to water a lot. You want to water deeply, and you want to water early. Okay, so give your lawn a good soak in the early morning to promote healthy root growth and reduce overnight humidity. So early is the key on this one. So if you always get home from work and turn your sprinkler on, what happens is that water stays on your turf all night and the lawn stays wet all night, never dries out, and that's when you get that turf disease.
That's not good.
That's not good. So you want to do it in the morning. So
Always water in the morning.
yes, I mean, in a pinch, once in a while, it's fine, but you definitely want to do it in the morning.
Your 1 inch of water that you told me I have to
Yes, 1 inch a week,
use on my lawn,
including rainfall.
Okay.
All right. You want to mow on a regular basis. So keep your mower blades sharp to avoid cutting your grass too short. And we recommend 3 to 4 inches in height during the summer. So do you know how to measure that without getting out a ruler? Super easy.
No.
So go in your garage and bring your mower in there, and then take a pop can, or in my case, a beer can. Turn it on its side, and you should be able to barely slide that can under the mower. That's at 3 inch height.
That is really?
Yeah.
That's a fun little way.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So when you're getting ready to mow, pound that beer, because you need to turn it on its side to measure the height of your mower.
Got it.
Every time you mow.
Every time, no. I just look at the inches that are marked on my...
Well, those aren't inches.
Okay. The numbers
Yes.
marked on my wheel levers.
Yes.
And I just adjust them up and down.
Yes, those are just random numbers. So yeah, those aren't inches. So
Okay, so I would never say they're inches. They're just random numbers that I mark.
right. So
I just choose one randomly, and here's what I'm going to mow at.
right. So when you mow this week, just pound a beer and then sideways.
Got it.
All right. Fertilizing properly. Lawn rust thrives in nutrient poor soil. So applying the right fertilizer helps your grass grow stronger and resist disease. So fertilizer, the nitrogen in that fertilizer actually really, really helps with the turf disease. So that's a
Okay.
good thing.
Maybe that's why I don't have it in my lawn right now, because you fertilize my lawn all
You have
the
a
time.
fantastic lawn service that fertilizes.
I do have a fantastic lawn service named who? Spring Green.
You want to reduce your thatch as well. So thatch buildup holds moisture and creates the perfect environment for fungus. So this one's a little misleading because some thatch is good, and people think thatch in the yard, and I gotta get rid of it. I gotta rake it up. I gotta power rake it. It's got to go away. Not the case. Some thatch is good. You just don't want it so thick where it starts to smother the grass. That's the problem.
Okay.
So that's why you want to cut it on a regular basis. You want to mulch it when you can, but if it's too long, bag it. Okay.
Okay.
And
Got
the-
it.
and the-
I will follow every direction.
And we got one more for you.
Oh, shoot.
And the last one is liquid aeration, a great follow-up treatment after fungal diseases like rust. It loosens compacted soil, improves root development, and boosts recovery.
You're all about that liquid area.
I am, because it is phenomenal.
I got to get that done.
Yeah, the results are amazing. So
Cool.
So there you go. That's our Spring Green Minute.
Now, back to life skills middle-aged style.
Here we go. Number 7, networking. Networking at this age isn't swapping business cards at a bar. Really?
It's not?
I
I have a business card.
have lots of them. They don't go anywhere. It's knowing who to call when you need a job lead, a good mechanic, or a discount on a lawnmower. Building real connections, not just contacts, is key to building a great network.
I just call you Rob,
I know.
and you're my guy.
Well, you don't call just me, but you have other people you call. Like if you need give a mechanic for your car,
Yep, I've got a mechanic.
right?
Yep, I have a small engine repair guy. I've got everybody.
We have a Jeff Hoxie who knows about home building.
We have home builders.
Yep.
We have dumpsters. Got them all.
Yeah, got it all. Actually, I had to send
a
a text.
realtor friend.
I had to send a text to Jeff this weekend because we had the city came out and did some stuff to our house, and I had to patch in some holes in our new siding. So I had Jeff, what kind of caulking do I need?
And he immediately told
Immediately told me.
What a guy.
Not about what you know, it's about who you know.
Okay, that's the networking we're talking about.
Absolutely.
It's who you know.
Who you know. Yep.
And keep up those relationships because you never know when you could have some help.
Absolutely. So coffee on a regular basis helps.
Coffee. Hey, you guys, everybody come and join us for coffee.
Right? Just show up. We'll invite you
Just
over.
show up. Number 8, self-defense.
Ooh.
As we enter our middle-aged years, there's a unique perspective that emerges regarding self-defense. It's not about becoming a martial arts master, isn't it? Really?
No, got it.
But more about having the awareness and skills to navigate potentially dangerous situations.
Wax on, wax off.
That's why knowing some basic self-defense moves is important.
Yeah, for sure. I luckily, hope I'm not going to curse myself by saying this, but I haven't had to use any self-defense in quite a long time. I
Yeah.
hope not to.
I don't really enjoy that situation.
No.
Try to run from it.
Right.
I don't want to get a black eye.
No, not so much. Pain hurts.
Pain hurts. I've
Right.
had a lot of pain in my life.
Speaking of pain, once you do get pounded, first aid and CPR.
Yeah.
Yeah. So understanding basic first aid and CPR becomes increasingly important at our age. It's
Yep.
not about being a medical professional, but having the skills to act quickly and potentially save a life in a critical situation. Everyone should consider getting some training.
Yeah. That would be really good. I can do CPR.
Yeah. So I don't think I know anybody who doesn't know basic CPR. Like they almost teach that at every job I've ever been at.
Yeah. Well, not every job.
I said almost every job.
Yeah. Clarify.
I take that back. I think every job I've been at, I've had to take a CPR course. I'm thinking, yes, and yes. Every job I've been at, I've had to take
That's
a CPR
good.
course.
I have not had to take it at every job, but I was at a job part of the emergency response team.
Oh, okay.
So we had to go through lots of classes, lots
Yeah.
of courses, and then you were basically on call to be the EMT or person that would come to their aid for the company.
Okay.
And it was a 2-year deal.
Wow.
So for 2 years, I was nervous.
Yeah, I would be too. I mean, do you feel that you were trained well enough to do basic first aid?
I think I was,
Okay.
because you learn about, stroke victims, you learn CPR, you learned all these things, how to, bandage, that sort of thing.
Sure. So next time we take a plane ride somewhere, and they say, "Is there a doctor on the plane?" You can stand up and say, "I'm not a doctor, but I have been trained in emergency response."
But I played a doctor on TV.
Right?
No, but I did learn how to do CPR and how you don't push the back of the neck up anymore. You actually
Yeah.
lift the bottom of the chin.
Yeah.
The jawline. You lift it up. Yeah. So it's all interesting to me, and I always think, could I save somebody? I hope I could.
Yeah.
But I've never been in this situation.
Yeah. And you don't do the breathing anymore. Did you know that?
Right, because it's supposed to damage your lungs.
Right. And COVID had pretty put a kibosh on it too.
Right. Well, my brother-in-law used to be a cop, and he gave me a mask you use to put over someone's face so you don't actually push them.
Yeah. Well, in an upcoming episode, we're going to talk with Nurse Nikki.
We are.
We're going to have a full episode about her, and she's going to tell us all of her fun ER stories because she's an ER nurse.
Oh, that'll be crazy.
And she'll fill us in on some basic first aid and stuff and whatever we want from her, I think. But yeah, she has some great ER stories. So
Okay.
yeah, that's another podcast. All right. So next one, basic coding and technology. Did you actually write this basic coding?
Basic coding.
Oh, good Lord.
This all comes from a website.
Oh,
I didn't write it.
and of course, it's true. It's on the internet.
Of course.
Basic coding. Seriously, the only coding I have
Just
is
read the definition.
I'm working on it. The only coding I have is like from Apple IIc and plain Oregon Trail. That's all I know.
There's more to it.
All right. So everybody should have a basic understanding of coding and technology, enough to navigate this digital world, troubleshoot simple problems, and stay relevant in this increasingly tech-driven world.
Okay, so that's the key.
Okay, well, that's
Simple
technology.
problems.
Yes.
Simple problems.
Okay, that's not coding.
So, come on. If you're trying to fix something on your phone, that's basic coding.
It's
I'm not asking you to create a website, which,
Right.
by the way, I can do.
Yeah.
And I know some basic coding. So when I wrote that, I'm like, oh, I know basic coding.
okay. We're happy for you.
Yeah.
I do not. I mean, basic coding for me is like just turn the damn thing off and start it over. It's a computer.
Your first number one thing, turn off the computer and turn it on. So
Exactly.
It fixes itself.
Fixes most problems.
Right.
All right.
How about basic car maintenance?
Yes.
Yeah, not for me. Basic car maintenance isn't about turning into a mechanic.
Thank God.
That's good because
Yes.
I'm not. It's about knowing enough to keep the ride running, your wallet happy, and your ego intact when the check engine light comes on.
That's the truth.
Don't freak out like I used to do.
Yeah.
Things like changing the oil, checking the fluids, or swapping a flat tire. So you're not stranded waiting for help every time something goes wrong.
Right. That's why I have AAA.
Exactly. That's what I tell everybody. Get AAA because you don't have to
Yeah.
change your flat tire. You don't have to do any of that stuff.
Right.
You can call a tow.
Yeah. The problem comes when you're in the middle of a snowstorm and like you go into a ditch or something, then you're literally waiting for like 8 hours.
You're waiting a long time because
long
they're
time.
busy.
Yeah. And that's a little different though. But I think like a flat tire, everybody should know how to change a flat tire.
Yes, and I could if I needed to, but I'm not going to.
In a
And
pinch.
I'll check my oil.
Yeah.
I'm not changing my oil.
No, I'm not changing it. Yeah. And I do check the fluids. I do top off the washer fluid.
I can do that.
I do change the wiper blades.
I can change the wiper
Yeah.
blades.
I have a diesel truck that requires a fuel filter to be changed on a regular basis. I've only had to do it once, and I didn't do it. I had the dealership do it the first time, but I looked in the manual, and it looks fairly easy because they charged me like $80 for the part and then $80 to do it.
Yeah.
I bought the filter on Amazon for like $10.
And you did it yourself.
Well, no, I'm going to next time because I pay $160 for them to do it, or I can do it for myself for $10.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, and it looks fairly simple, so we're gonna see how that works.
Where's that sound effect of the dollar sign?
It's on a different screen that I don't have access to right now. So here you go.
There you go.
That's us acting as mechanics. All right.
That's right.
All right, next one. How to cook. Okay, now why am I reading this one?
Because you need to learn to cook.
God. For those that don't know, Brian is an excellent chef, and I had SpaghettiOs for dinner. So
And I did not.
that's how I roll. All right, learning basic cooking skills empowers you to lead a healthier, more financially secure, and more confident life.
Empowers you.
I will agree with that. All right. It's about taking initiative and experiencing the profound satisfaction of nourishing yourself and those you care about with your own hands. You don't need to be a gourmet chef. Just start with simple recipes to build your confidence in the kitchen. All right.
Okay, we got to get you a simple recipe.
Here's the deal. Okay.
You're a great griller.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. But here's the thing. I can cook. All right. I've cooked. You ask my wife. I've made some wonderful dinners. If you give me a recipe and I have all the ingredients handy, I can follow directions. I can make dinner.
Oh, good for you.
I have zero desire to do it. I just
that's the difference. I have a lot of desire to cook.
yeah. It's just not my thing, man. Not my thing.
I like cooking.
Yeah, and you're very good at it too.
I think I should have been a chef.
I think so too.
Okay, we're at number 13, leadership skills.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well.
Developing leadership skills in midlife extends beyond career progression. That's hard for me to say.
Yeah.
It's about strategically navigating complex environments, leaving a positive legacy through mentorship and fostering continuous personal growth and well-being. That sounds good.
Sounds great, right?
By embracing these aspects, middle-aged men can become impactful leaders who inspire and empower those around them, shaping a brighter future for themselves, their families, and their organizations.
Okay, you didn't edit this for you. Put this in here because
This sounds great. I'm going to use it in my next write-up.
I'm more focusing on the middle-aged men part. So
Middle-aged people.
there you go.
So I overlooked that.
That's okay. That's okay. No, I agree. I agree. I think that leadership is a learned skill.
It is.
I think there's some people that are put in leadership positions that really have no idea what they're doing. They may be really good worker bees and think, oh, they'll be a great leader. And once you plop them in, like, no.
Well, they didn't get the training.
They get the training, or they don't have the desire, or they just honestly don't know or don't care. They just want to do a really good job.
Right.
And they like the extra paycheck.
I really like mentoring.
I do
So
too.
in my career, my chosen career path being graphic design, mentoring a junior designer is one of my top things I love to do.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, next one. Organizational skills. So every person should master basic organizational skills, keeping their space, schedule, and priorities in order, because a little structure saves time, stress, and headaches.
Yeah, I should be more organized.
Yeah, I think that's actually one of the things I excel at. I'm a little OCD.
You are very
if you
organized.
haven't noticed.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I talk about it all the time.
I know. So some call it a strength, some call it a fault, but I'm going to go strength.
It's a strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of a messy person, but I know where all my stuff is.
Yeah, I don't get that. The same thing in our shop. Our mechanic is extremely messy, but he could go, if I ask for something, he'll go right to it.
Right.
Where I'll sit there and look for 30 minutes. I'm like, I have no idea what this is, and he'll walk right to it.
So my problem is with being organized is if I put something away, I can no longer see it. If I can't see it, I don't know I have it. I don't remember I have it. So I tell this to my wife all the time. I've got to be able to see what I need, and it's right there.
Or in my case, I just know where I put it because it's in its organized home, so I can go right to it.
Okay, where on this list was memory? I don't think I can remember where I put it.
We're not done yet.
Okay, number 15.
Okay.
Master the art of being confident. Confidence at this age isn't about impressing anyone. It's about walking into a room, knowing you've got your stuff together, and handling life's ups and downs without second-guessing yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do some of that.
Yeah.
But no, I pretty much usually am not confident, and that's based on my upbringing, self-esteem issues.
Right. But I think just doing this podcast, we're working on that.
We are working on it. I do tend to talk a lot. You should hear how many times I mess up.
You never mess up.
I edit them out all the time.
There's no proof. No, I think you are more confident than you realize. And I think your introspect isn't the same as my, I guess, outrospect of you.
Aw.
Yeah. So I think you're a lot more confident than you think. You don't give yourself enough credit, I believe.
I think Rob likes me.
So those of you that don't know, Brian is an exceptional artist. You should go check out his website at briandodencreative.com.
Oh, thanks for the plug.
And his paintings are amazing. We have 3 of them in our house.
Yeah, you're probably my best customer.
Yeah, and it's not just because we know you and you're my very good buddy and we love you. They are phenomenal. So check it out, people. They're great.
Well, thank you, Rob.
All right, I got a couple more. Just want to hit on really quick. We're not going to go into too much detail, but a couple more that I liked. Have a firm handshake.
Oh, I totally agree.
Yeah, I think that's necessary in life for making a great first impression of everyone you meet. And I don't know if everybody knows this, but if you do a solid grip, if you both do a solid grip, like it doesn't hurt. Like people are afraid. Like they're very light and loosey-goosey handed.
Right.
If you both have a very solid handshake, it doesn't hurt at all, and that's confidence.
And what I dislike about when you go in for a handshake, if you either get too early or too late and you miss the grasp, then you're like, oh, limp fish. Dang it, I missed it. Oh, man, I feel bad about that.
Yeah, I think you go quick to the fist bump.
Yeah, I want to do it over. Let's handshake again.
Yeah. Hey, but that leads on to another one, that always accept an outstretched hand.
Sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
If anybody offers you a hand, just shake it. You can always
all the time.
You can always go put Purell on it later.
I don't do that.
I know, right?
I am not afraid of germs.
Right? No, not at all.
Okay, here's another one.
Okay.
Look people in the eye.
Oh, yes.
Looking people in the eye establishes a great connection with the person on the other end, and it shows you're serious, you're enthusiastic, etc., etc., etc.
And you can look into their soul.
So I always had a problem with looking in the eye because that kind of goes along with the whole self-esteem thing that I had growing up, and so it's hard. You are bearing your soul when you look in the eye and you're talking to them, but it does make that connection, and I've learned that over time.
Do you feel like a sense of awkwardness if you like stare too long? Is that kind of why you think?
That's why you always see me. We're sitting across from each other right now, and you see me constantly pushing my eyes down.
Oh, I see. I thought you were looking at your notes.
Oh, I was. Sorry. Well, that's what I was doing.
Right. All right. Last one I got. Own a great stereo system.
Awesome.
Yes, music is one of our biggest influences on our emotions. It lifts your spirits, motivates you, and contributes to your overall mood.
Yeah, I just stream my music now. So
yeah. So here's my little story. So back in the day, my buddy Tom, back in our 20s, he always did the car stereos. Whatever car any of us got, he would install the new upgraded car stereo.
That's
his
cool.
thing. So I learned a lot from watching him. I learned how to do it. And I also learned how to go get Taco Bell for him while he does it. But that was the thing. But what's funny is I've never did one myself until a couple years ago. My daughter we got her a car, a 2012 Ford Focus, and they had the stock stereo, which sucked, had no Bluetooth. It was horrible. I went online to Crutchfield and bought myself a new head unit and followed the instructions and plopped her in. And I learned all that from watching Tom.
That's amazing. You are a mechanic.
Yeah, so that was fun. So, all right. So I think that's kind of it for now to round it out. I mean, middle age isn't it about slowing down? It's about knowing what actually matters and handling it without losing your mind. So by picking up the basics, fixing a leaky faucet, changing your own oil, Brian.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen. Cooking a decent meal, Rob.
Yep.
Keeping your finances in check and even understanding what the heck your teenager is talking about. No idea. You've got the tools to survive and maybe even enjoy the chaos.
And a little emotional intelligence, networking, and tech smarts, and you'll not only handle life's curveballs, but do it with a bit of style, a sense of humor, and and enough know-how to keep your friends and family wondering how you got so good at the whole adulting thing.
That's right. You are an expert.
I try to be.
Yes, I think that's it. All right. So, hey, as always, everyone, follow us on the socials at One More Thing Pod on Facebook and Instagram for highlights and news of our upcoming shows.
And if you have any show ideas for us or just want to give us a little feedback, send us an email at onenorethingpod@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Plus, we have some great merch if you're interested. T-shirts and caps. Just shoot us an email and check out what they look like on our Facebook page.
Cool. Oh, and one more thing. Life doesn't come with an instruction manual, but with a little wit and a little confidence. And this podcast.
Absolutely, this podcast.
You'll be killing it in style.
Yes, you will.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. I need to learn how to juggle with all these new life skills.